don't know. Real awkward pause. I'm just like, I guess we're driving. Yeah, just so you know, this will be a YouTube exclusive video, okay? If you don't mind.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Don't mind my mom sipping her coffee, okay? Just kidding. Anyways, I guess I'm bored right now, and I'm gonna talk about the Switch 2. Yeah, the Switch 2. And like, basically what's happening is that, well, I'm kind of talking to you two while I like make this, so.
Okay.
And the camera also. So I guess, yeah, like I'll just say. So yeah, basically like, it's just, yeah, like I just remember going on like this, like Nintendo's like Treehouse Direct streams, whatever they are. Like I never interacted with it though, cause like yeah, I'm like there's no way I'm interacting with that, cause everyone's just spamming. Drop the price. And some people are saying real stupid stuff, like don't drop the price.
How much is the price?
I think I remember telling you it was like, well, people were saying it was $80 to $90 for like, I think the games. Like I don't know, like I kind of following it, but I don't fully know what's going on. I have to look more into it.
Yeah, that's high for a game.
Yeah, so I mean, when I heard about that, I did think it was kind of ridiculous. Like I was like, that's kind of a ridiculous price. Like I'm just hoping that, cause like I mean, some of the regular Switch games, like had like the regular Switch games, some of them were like, I think around $70. Like for example, like Skyrim and like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but to me those actually made sense considering the fact that they had like added like the DLC and stuff. Like it had the DLC in there, so that's why it costed that much for the whole thing. But I don't know, to me it seemed like a good deal, because like, well, Mario Kart 8 for example, you got like the, I don't know, it's Dry Bowser. I don't know if Dry Bowser is like DLC. And yeah, like I don't know, like to me, like I said, I liked how they had all those DLC courses, cause like, alright, like with the Wii U, you had to like buy them like separately, and then with those, they're all packaged together. Like that was the nice thing about the Skyrim for the Switch, like despite the modding not being a thing. But anyways, yeah, though, like with the new Switch games, if it's something like that, like for some of the games, then I can understand that. If it's because it has like a crap ton of content and stuff, that's understandable. Like I don't know, probably a bunch of people are just gonna like disagree with me if they see this. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah.
Some will agree, some won't.
But yeah, like I said, I do feel like it's kind of ridiculous, like, that they're doing this. And then I guess people said that the physical games, you still have to like download them, so you still technically don't own them. Like I don't know, like it doesn't work like the usual classic Nintendo physical games you get in the past.
Maybe it makes for less, garbage, like less plastic being thrown in the garbage.
I guess, but thought it's still in a case though. Like that's the thing. Like I'd have to look more into that. Like I can't really explain it well. Like I know that's the case sort of with computer games. Like it's kind of pointless nowadays to like buy physical computer games because like I think I heard with Skyrim you still have to download it anyways. Like you could get like the physical Skyrim computer game, and I'm pretty sure I recall you had to download it still. So I remember like, well, I don't really use his name on here. Like my brother, my older sibling, had like Skyrim, like the computer version. But like I don't know, you still had to like download it somehow. So yeah, like you couldn't just pop it in and like start playing it. Like I don't know. Just awkward silence now.
I was just thinking, just like mail, bank statements, and everything, bills, they're starting to do it all online now, so you don't have to get paper in the mail anymore.
Yeah.
Because if you get them in mail to you, then there's a cost for that, so it's better if everything's online and you don't have to pay for the mail to come in the mail. To get a bill, they add on like $3 if it's a paper.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, like that's kind of like, well, yeah, that's the thing. I do prefer like digital games because like of like the less garbage and stuff lying around. But then the problem is just, yeah, like people say the problem is if you like if the shop shuts down and like it doesn't exist anymore, and then it like that's why some people say that they don't get like what they don't get with piracy is why do people think that all forms of piracy is bad when it's like a game that has like is not being made anymore. Because like Nintendo's still going after people who like put ROMs, like as in like it's the file, like the game's files, they put them on archive sites, and then Nintendo will get mad and like get them to take it down, even though they don't make those games anymore, and they're not even released on any of like some of these games aren't even released on their like newer consoles, so it's like
I don't get that then. If they already sold it and made their money off it, why are they complaining if somebody's putting it there for free? If they're not selling it anymore, is that what you mean?
Yeah, like now like for like Switch ROMs and emulation like on the computers and stuff, that I could see being wrong because that's still being made. Like Switch games are still being made, so pirating Switch games, that I view as bad because like they're still making them.
Yeah.
But like the games that they aren't making anymore, those are like yeah, like they don't exist anymore and they're not making money off of it.
What I miss is physical copies, CDs of artists like Rihanna. Like
Oh
I
yeah.
like looking at all the pictures and seeing the words and the CD cases, but do they not sell them anymore? Like everything seems like it's online music now.
I mean, there's still some CDs you can buy.
They still put out physical copies.
Well, I don't know about now, but some places do.
Guess you gotta change with the times, eh?
Yeah. It's just as long as the media is being preserved for as long as it can be for people who actually care about it.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, that's why people say to some extent piracy is important. Like, why do people think it's just only stealing?
Oh yeah.
Like, they don't understand that that's how people archive stuff.
Yeah. If it's just for your own use, I guess then it's okay. But if you're putting it out there and making money off it, then that
like how I started talking about the Switch 2 and then we're talking about freaking like the
everything.
like the copies, like yeah, like the physical copies and stuff, and how like they're all eventually gonna like be destroyed.
And then even off topic, I was thinking about like if I were to write a book, you have to get copyright. You have to, if you want to put a quote of somebody else's book in there, you have to get the rights to do that, or what
Yeah.
somebody says, you have to get rights to do that.
Alright. Well, the one thing that hit, like I was thinking, games at some point should reach public domain. Like, I don't know how to describe that, but like for example, pretty sure that's the first cartoon, or I don't know if it's the very first cartoon that Mickey Mouse appears in. Like, you know how it shows him in the intros of like Disney movies of him on the train.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that, like Steamboat Willie, because it's like, it's 90 something years old now, so
Oh.
it reached public domain, so anyone can like use it and post it to their like YouTube channel and say it's theirs as a joke.
Oh.
So I'm like, why can't that happen for video games? Where it's like, oh, public domain.
Yeah. I guess because it belongs to somebody.
Yeah. Anyways, though, for me, like anyone, like I guess I'm saying right now to my camera, like anyone who's watching this, because I'm like broke and stuff, I'm probably not even gonna bother buying the Switch 2, and I'd rather just get like one of the older Switch consoles, because I'm willing to bet that they're eventually gonna go on sale. Because like, I don't know, like, well, to me, open world Mario Kart sounds interesting, but I don't know, I do like Mario Kart 8, and they added stuff to the game now, like expansion pass stuff. So yeah. And I don't know why I can't think of what to say.
I was just thinking I'd like to try that Mario World game. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. Well, to me, like, I don't know, I don't really play a lot of new games anymore, so I'm like, that, to me, that would be the only game worth getting. I don't know. Anyways, like, the main reasoning I would only get a Switch 2 is if they actually fix their freaking Joy-Con drift problem. If they fix their Joy-Con drift problem, and yeah, and if like they make a Mario Kart, well yeah, there's the Mario Kart World, I'm willing to like get a digital like only download. Like, I know some people are probably thinking, oh no, you're caving into Nintendo schemes. I'm like, no, I'm just like, no, just leave me alone, buddy. I do what I want. Bitch. Just kidding. Nah, again, no. I'm probably not gonna get the Switch 2. Like I said, I'd rather save up and get like a original Switch. I just like Mario Kart 8 and like some of the Pokemon games, I guess. And also, I believe there's alright, there is for like the Crash Team Racing game is also on the Switch, so I might okay, what am I trying to say? Well, I might like, if I like have the money, I'm thinking I might just buy the digital copy of like Crash Team Racing on the Switch, and then I have like the physical copy because I'm like thinking, if you can afford it and if you really like it, yeah, if you can afford it and you really like it, just try and get both the digital and physical copy. That is, if your console has a drive to like put it in of some sort. It's just that again though, like I don't know, like that's the problem with the Switch 2 games, is that that's not really an option anymore. You still have to go out of your way to like I don't know, like I'd have to really look it up and like see what it's about. Anyways, I'm gonna stop this random this random car discussion video, and I know I kind of feel awkward since you're here when I like say my usual lines. So I guess stay safe and have a good life. This is Salt Goose and Later Goose Squad.